Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is post TLC pay-per-view. We are going to review all the champions and the rankings of each title, alright? So those who hear your name or your superstar name, just pay attention so that way you know where you're at and who you can challenge. For those who don't know English and Spanish, I'm just saying, en español estoy diciendo, lo que estoy diciendo en inglés lo estoy diciendo a mis amigos que saben más español que inglés, que ahora vamos a ver todos los títulos que tú puedes estar en el rango. Y si oyes tu nombre o ves tu nombre, ya sabes a quién retar para subir de rango y quizás ser el número uno para pelear contra el campeón, ¿ok? So we have Kane in Raw, we have Kane as the WWE Champion, and the number one contender is Chris Jericho, number 2 CM Punk, number 3 John Cena, number 4 The Great Khali, number 5 Roman Reigns. Then we have Seth Rollins, the Masked Man is number 8, The Miz, Jack Swagger, Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold, Tensai, Diesel, David Otunga, Triple H, Dean Ambrose, Zack Ryder, Brodus Clay, Santino Marella, The Disaster, The Phenom, Virgil, Eliminator, Kofi Kingston, and Aaron. Alright, for the WWE United States Championship, David Otunga is the champion, and the number 1 contender is Santino Marella, the number 2 contender is The Miz, number 3 Zack Ryder, and number 4 Dean Ambrose. For the WWE Tag Team Champions, the Shield are the champions, and the number 1 contenders are Tons of Funk, number 2 Shawn Michaels and Diesel, number 3 the Power Trip, which is Triple H and Stone Cold, and number 4 Team Raw, which is David Otunga and the Great Khali. For the Divas Championship, as in Raw and SmackDown, we have Caitlyn as the number 1 contender. Layla's the champion, but Caitlyn is number 1 contender. Belle is number 2 contender. Stephanie McMahon number 3, and Natalia number 4. And for the World Heavyweight Championship, we have The Rock as the champion. Mick Foley number 1 contender. Dolph Ziggler number 2. Randy Orton number 3. Alberto Del Rio number 4. Sheamus 5. Big Show, Ryback, Wade Barrett, Damon Sandow, Antonio Cesaro, Edge, Batista, Cody Rhodes, Christian, Justin Gabriel, Heath Slater, Drew McIntyre, Undertaker, Mark Henry, Titus O'Neil, Darren Young, Thunder, Rey Mysterio, Jinder Mahal, Sin Cara, R-Truth, Omega, and Brandon King. So Omega, if you want to go up in rank to become number 1 contender, you have to at least challenge one of these 4. You could fight Mick Foley or Dolph Ziggler or Randy Orton or Alberto Del Rio, alright? For the WWE Intercontinental Championship, we have Yannick Navajo as the champion. Number 1 contender is Drew McIntyre, number 2 R-Truth, number 3 Antonio Cesaro, and number 4 Damien Sandow. Tag Team Championship for SmackDown, the Real Americans are the champions. Number 1 contenders Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara. Number 2 Prime Time Players. Number 3 Edge and Christian, and number 4 3MB. Right. So now we're gonna go to the LVI show, the Legends show. We have the WWE Heavyweight Superstar Champion, The Rock. Now The Rock has 2 titles. The number 1 contender now is Joseph. Number 2 The Legend. Number 3 The Champ, and number 4 Fabuloso Didimo. Then we have the Mastodon, Nightmare, The Show, Gardinator, The Monster, Goldberg, JBL, Phantom, ZV Fortune, The Motor, Soldier, Mr. Amazing, Príncipe Celestial, Joe Black, Dynamite, Mysterio Boy, and Bret Hart. Right? Now for the United States Superstars Championship, we have the Hardcore Icon as the champion. Number 1 contender is Bret Hart. Number 2 Mastodon. Number 3 Gardinator. And number 4 The Legend. And then for the WWE Worldwide Tag Team Champion, we have the whole effing team, which is the whole effing show and ZB Fortune. The number 1 contenders are the Luchadors, number 2 the Legends, number 3 the Red Army, and number 4 Weapons of Mass Destruction. So if you want to fight for the Tag Team Championship, you have to face the number 1 to 2 or 3 contenders, any of these. And then, you could go up in ranking before the next pay-per-view, alright? And then for the WWE Women's Championship, we have Sunshine. She is the new Women's Champion. We have number 1 contender, Princess, number 2 to 6, 3 Jessica, and 4 Summer Rae. And I believe it's the same championship for the Icon show. Yep, it's the same. So, number 1 contenders, Princess, Megan, number 2 Zu6, number 3 Jessica, and number 4 Summer Rae. So the WWE Undisputed World Champion is Brock Lesnar now. So the number 1 contender here is Daniel Bryan, number 2 Warlock, 3 Icon, 4 Navajo, then Sergeant Slaughter, Bison, Triple M, Hardcore Icon, The Baker, Bruiser, Barbarian, The Butcher, Ric Flair, Youngblood, The Bad Guy, Hooligan, King Kyle, Rodriguez, Ricky Steamboat, Hulk Hogan, and Razor Ramon. So if your name was mentioned, you could challenge any of these 4 superstars, Daniel Bryan, Warlock, Icon, or Navajo, to see if you could go up in ranking before the next pay-per-view for a rivalry, or somehow, just let me know if you want to challenge any of these. For the LVI Intercontinental Champion, the Maskman retained his title, and the Butcher now is the number 1 contender. Navajo is the number 2 contender. Number 3 is the Baker, and number 4 the Icon. And for the Undisputed Tag Team Champions, we have the DX Icons, the Icon and Triple M, Mr. Macho. The number 1 contenders for these titles are Los Guerreros, which is Bison and Navajo. Mean Street Posse, which is no longer, is going to be Ricky the Steamboat. He's not going to be, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat is not going to be Jose Rodriguez tag team partner anymore. But let's see what will happen during this week. Anyway, the Hooligans are number 3. And number 4, the Boricua Evolution. I have to change that, change their uniform. So this is all the rankings that we have here. I hope you guys are motivated. I'm going to show you guys the champions of each title now, so you know who has the titles for other, non-ranking titles. These are ranking titles. This is a ranking title. Okay, we have the Women's Tag Team Championship. So the women, the Divas, if you want to fight for the Tag Team Championship, you have to challenge these 2. So Luna and the Ninja, right? And then this is the King of the Ring. But we didn't do that in this pay-per-view because of the Royal Rumble. But maybe in our next pay-per-view of the Raw and SmackDown TLC, we could do it, alright? Or we could do it during the week, no problem. And we have this is a ranking title, this is a ranking title. This is a ranking title. Ranking. Okay, these are the NXT Tag Team Championship. We have to wait to the NXT, what do you call that show? So that way you can challenge the Mastodon and the Maskman. I just wait for whoever wants to challenge them. Right now, Mastodon and the Maskman are the champions of the NXT Championship. So if you want to challenge them, let me know. We have the ECW World Tag Team Champions, which is Nightmare and Fabuloso Didimo. If you want to challenge them at the ECW show, you have to let me know also. Who do you want to challenge? If you have a tag team partner, let me know which tag team you want to challenge. Then we have the WCW World Tag Team Champions, the League, Warlock and King Kyle. This is another tag team that you do not have to be in the ranking. You just have to let me know if you want to challenge them for their titles. Alright? Now in SmackDown, these are ranking titles. And these are ranking titles from Raw. Now the NXT champion is the Nightmare. So those of you at NXT, whoever wants to challenge the Nightmare, let me know also. I need a challenger. If nobody says nothing, I'll put anybody to challenge, right? So now we have the women's champion, Sunshine. We sometimes could do that during the week, but of course there's a ranking in this one, as I showed you earlier, and also for the Divas. ECW champion is Phantom. So whoever wants to challenge the Ultimate Phantom at ECW for the ECW Championship, let me know. Then we have the WCW Hardcore Champion. He defeated Ultimate Phantom in this event of TLC pay-per-view and became the new Hardcore Champion for WCW. So at ECW or anytime, if you want to challenge him, just let me know. He could challenge anybody. I mean, he could be challenged at any time, any show. Raw, SmackDown, ECW, and NXT, ECW, Legend Show, Icon Show. So now the Cruiserweight, WCW Cruiserweight Champion is Mike the Motor. So all you Cruiserweights and light heavyweights, you can challenge this superstar whenever you want. Also, it's a non-ranking title. Just let me know when you want to face him, alright? We could wait to the ECW event. And then we have the WCW United States Champion, the Mastodon. So whoever wants to fight against the Mastodon for that title, just let me know. Then we have the Legend, who is the Internet Champion, the Legend and Jefe. Anybody could challenge him in any show, anytime. He won't defend it like the Hardcore Championship. He'll just defend it if somebody challenges it. Alright? And here's the Hardcore Champion, the undisputed Hardcore Champion, really. The whole effing show. One of the best superstars here in the LVI show. And we have the $1 Million Champion. Oh, the Hardcore Champion, he defends it every day. The $1 Million Champion, whoever wants to fight against him, just let me know. He always fights disqualification match with a diva in his corner. So, if he thinks he's, all that. Anyway. So we have now the European Champion who retained his title against the Monster. The Mastodon defeated the Monster and retained his European Championship. You could ask, you could challenge him in any show, Raw or SmackDown. Just let me know before I start recording, so that way I can, read your comments in this video. You let me know in this video, in your comments, who do you want to challenge, and I'll create a match for that week or that day, alright? Then we have the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Príncipe Celestial, the Heavenly Prince. So, todo aquel que quiere luchar contra el Príncipe Celestial para su título crucero, házmelo saber. O cualquier otro título que yo he mencionado que no es de rango. So, all those titles that are not ranking, just let me know who you want to fight when, right? Then we have the light heavyweight champion, the Warlock. Ladies and gentlemen, he fought, with blood and tears and sweat, He fought for the Icons Undisputed Championship, but at the end was Brock Lesnar who won. But he still is the light heavyweight champion. So whoever is a light heavyweight or cruiserweight, you can challenge the Warlock. Then we have the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Anybody could challenge. No, this is in the ranking. Sorry, this one's in the ranking. We cannot challenge until the pay-per-view. All right. And this also is a ranking. And we have the ECW World Television Champion, Omega. So at ECW brand, you're going to be defending this title also, right? Then we have the WCW World Heavyweight Champion, and it's a cruiserweight who's the champion, but Mike the Motor, he will be defending his title also at ECW. But you can challenge, anybody could challenge him, just let me know. Right now his momentum is like halfway. And The Rock, his momentum is all the way up. He is the World Heavyweight Champion, but he only defends it and whoever's under him in the ranking, number one contender, and Kane, as you know, also. So these are all the titles. These are all the rankings. The only thing I'm going to be changing is the Main Street Posse team and the close of Evolution, who will become the Boricua Evolution or Borican Evolution, whatever you want to call it. Just let me know. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to make your comments and your challenges here under this video, alright? Alright. So I want to see something. Alright, here are all the superstars. As you can see where it says momentum up here, that's the momentum they have, how much, momentum of, energy. And the higher you are, the better. So just look at it little by little. If you see your face and your name, 26 hours kind of high. The bad guys in the middle, Baker in the middle, Barbarian a little bit higher. Batista in the middle, Bell in the middle, Big Johnston in the middle, Big Show in the middle, Bison's in the middle, Randy King kind of low, Bret Hart's kind of high, Brittany kind of high, Lesnar in the middle, Rhodes Clay in the middle, Bruce is kind of low, the Butcher in the middle, the Champ, he's getting high momentum. Chris Jericho, Christian. The Clone, I just use him to, if you want to change your moves, I put it on him and then I check it out, see if they're good moves and all that stuff. And then, if you want to change any moves, and then I give it back to you through him. But he is just, for example, for any substitute, moves. Alright? It's a disaster. He has a little bit high momentum. The Dynamite, he has kind of a high, more than half the momentum, which is good. Oh, but also Didymus a little bit higher than half. Gardinator's half. Hardcore Icons right in the middle. Hooligan is a little bit lower than the middle. Icons very motivated, very high momentum, which is good. Jessica's in the middle. Joe Black is kind of low. I'm just mentioning the ones who are created. Joseph Rivera, he's in the middle. He just started again, so. King Kyle is a little bit higher than the middle. That's good. The Legends in the middle. Zacomaniac, he's a little bit higher than the middle, which is good. He's getting there. Oh, the Maskman's a little bit low. Mastodon's very high. He's winning a lot. Maybe that's why he's winning. Stereo Boy, he's kind of low. The Monster's getting high. He's getting up there. That's good. And Mike the Motor also is a little bit higher than the half. Mr. Amazing's in the middle. You could say Navajo's in the middle. And the Nightmare is kind of high, which is good. The more the momentum, the better. And that's the Ninja Triple J, she's in the middle. Omega has his momentum kind of low. That's the creative page. That's his Phantom, he's kind of high. His momentum, of course. Oh, look at the Phenom. Phenom's almost all the way. No wonder he lasted a long time in the Royal Rumble. And there goes Megan, she's a little bit lower than the middle. And Príncipe Celestial está en el medio, el momento. Oh, Jose Rodriguez a little bit lower than middle. If anybody really knows what the momentum really means, but you could let me know also. Because I don't know if it's because they are, the more they win, the higher the momentum they get. Or, the more experience, the more hype they are. And look at the Hoffman Show. He's like almost up there too. The Soldier's in the middle, or a little bit lower than middle. Same as Soluna. And Jesse's a little bit lower than middle. Baker's almost in the middle. Oh, Thunder's a little bit higher than middle. That's good. Triple M, a little bit higher than the middle. Oh, look at this. Warlock. Higher than I am, I think. Oh, Youngblood's kind of low. Zeusix is a little bit higher than middle. ZB Fortune's in the middle. And we already made it to the top. Wait, I forgot the Angel. Angel's in the middle. Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we're checking everybody out, Everybody checks their momentum and everything. So let's see what else we could check. Calendar. We are 2 weeks away for the other TLC match. So next Monday on Raw, we'll have great matches. And those of you who want to be on Raw, you can let me know also. If you don't want to be in the rankings of the creative superstars, you could be in the rankings of the other superstars. But of course, the rankings will change if I switch you. Alright? And we have to do this all over again. Yeah, I think we're all set. So, thank you for watching the LVI show that presented the TLC pay-per-view and Royal Rumble. So, thank you for watching. Remember to make your comments, challenge people, and just give me more information that you know, or any suggestions that you want to do. Alright, so thank you for watching. Have a good night and a good day if you're watching this in daytime.